Abuja Denise akonoba honfefo fosu ayeda de Lumba eba na abusia maami Akosua Serwaa meka se case ba ye ne akure ba betom lebi se no watu nani de si maami ne so pa ya na ayare hosem na say ne aba bebom sisi ya me ne okasa ne se maami no ote se beto dwa se maami ne bomoden se obetimi ahwere book bi afa ye woni da de Lumba eho na book no omo kwan emo twere book na ne abusia yesese ne oma Tanish da de Lumba image pa ne enguase pa abusia ene ye de enye bi nkan ye na emum omo se omo hunu bi no ensem omo kam ene sene ensem a efada de Lumba ho no ene yese are ho pa eno na sabi empanifo se panina wo hwe mamofrawe nanka no ye bu nanka refo a waka ho nti Denise se ono onti ase ne ochina ene na adechie yese wo ne maami Akosua Serwaa ye ne maami ne se wonim na so ye na adwen se sa book no wa mankrofo ahwere de ababonte Tanish da de Lumba image no se wo ye so de be babonte a ene obechi pa mana yama waso wo maami kwan emom mfa book no ma abonte so mo ba be launch na abujan komo bi akoso se maami Akosua Serwaa akora mpo no woni da de Lumba anware kora ena sebi awarija ye ediaba abusia ensam no te sei ka kumya gine kokonum yenko gine seru nchirma hagusie ke Black Media.
I do not believe they ever had ordinance marriage. Omo anware dampona omo divorce. That is my belief. I believe they never married under the ordinance. I be warranty say koye divorce mpo. And why am I saying that? I'm saying this because Maami Akosua Serwaa once upon a time was married to Mr. Shindler under the ordinance. Therefore, a man who kwan amana anya ordinance bia biem enunti owo oni Lumba kra wo no na Mr. Shindler din na de da ne maso because oni Mr. Shindler wo ordinance. Yanko gina Germany ni yanka kasa no de yankra taware. Yanko Germany yanko explaining to them say eno de na nya aware na yankra taware. Go and explain to German government. Say no de yankra taware. Then you explain to them the difference between yankra taware and the warrior now say ordinance no. It is normal way susu mayo. Susu maye. Again, that the Lumba, maybe they me say both of them, no, they covered each other. They covered each other. That the Lumba and so katama menen form so be so. That is how marriage is. We cover and support each other. Because 1991, na that the Lumba ne Maami Akosua Serwaa kwaye customary ni no. Apparently Maami Akosua Serwaa was married to Mr. Shindler. And so still, omut fa plane ekwo Ghana ekwaye customary. Na ko timi enka no bigamy nka nye ho na shase. And so they covered each other. Adipa bibia anya ya say wo ba free school aba. Na wodi ni homework aba na ni book achi. Wo ba hwe na as a father no your son or your daughter bears a different man's name. The pain alone, Lumba had to deal with this till his death. Ni wuechi eni. Maami Akosua Serwaa me de nkofo keka influence. Na de enti a me hu ni say ye influence ni say until say ye beji sika ma ono. You had no thought to take anybody to court. So people had given you money. Therefore, you had to please them. Maami, please yourself. Do not please the society. Because human needs are numerous and insatiable. You can never please people. Until you say, who please you, woman, say, yodum. Yamfa ukunu, yamfa udin ton condoms, yam ton abeti, any contain dawa. That is subject to you. Uma kwami atro, book fa deal, hwensem wo book nim. Eno ne de enye Tanish ne reputation. Ene de ngu nanimu ase. Okoto de bodre. Because Lumba de wawu. Enti wo bema ho kwan am ya kansam bia fa da de Lumba ho. That the Lumba dem refer due nyame mfa wo currency. Some of us your legacy no eno nti na ama ya kasa asamre osan kamada me sorry asa akwa adwuma wo. Will legacy into the protect. Now the closest people are more they are destroying your reputation, your legacy. I am surprised. So we yiri penny and kasakura ajina emaye gu animu ase. Ewo press conference part 1 and 2. True book ni ade fa ho. Book ni mu no I was looking to see say and kama many betro page bia or betro Mr. Shendela wo ho. As at now, mo recording and then move from page to page. And who they were commenting in the own commenting. What is the legal name of Mami Akosua Serwaa in Germany? Yeko Germany, ni passport, ni ID, and ni bibiano. Mumeka, edin waso. Sanya Shendela na waso a mumeka. No musa no say why is she Shendela?
Serwaa fufu.
Because Mami Akosua Serwaa said you kuna wu ekura no opre aware no enko ni Lumba ware ordinance anka any 2 minutes and akọ a birth and death Akosua affidavit a change ni din aye no fosu the way she loved the fosu no enka ba so saa enka ni seconds na ko asesa din no asesa ne manyina. Why is she still bearing that name? Ask yourself asem sebe ebi no eti Lumba de wawuko eti Mami Akosua Serwaa malumba dina that the Lumba manidina because wu ye kura no we put the pahwi na na japade a wo pɛ no me se de wo bre ye bia won sabeka why ade ntia ya che japade ya che ena na gbo o chira bo wo manyina ni nye de wo ye ho so still ugusu na wo yesa. Debbie, some of us, the respect we have for you, it is diminishing. And let us hold it. Because nobody knew you. And you Lumba and you dibe home. And you don't think you can rise more than Lumba and your Juma. It won't work. You can't be celebrating more than Lumba. It's not gonna work. If that is your target, if that is what you're interested in, then I'm sorry. Because Daddy Lumba will forever be Daddy Lumba. And Mimi say, growing up, your Kuko culture center shows who Lumba nina. I never saw you with Daddy Lumba. Me who baby said Daddy Lumba no or the watch. I don't know why he kept you in secrecy. I don't know why he couldn't adore you. When me and you went Pia Mama and say I don't know why. Eti mami, we a penny we your bad time. I was someone kasano who said this is what I want and not what people want you to do. It is high time you decide for yourself and don't let people to push you. Who kuna busu ya penny? What am no court? Na me see sasem way no, it is dead on arrival. Because me hu bibiri. Ye dey asem na court. Na omuhwe mu am se na we kura dey be that na so. What did he say? If there was a say you can say a legit one there, then that is what we are saying. But someone with the buyer, this man made comment on the purported certificate, and as at now, it still remains purported. So why haven't you gone for the appeal yet? What is stopping you from the appeal? Because appeal no the kwa yasambesesa. Na papa penimu wa me yatwe na bo so saa besinne yanyi wukunu funuma yanyi wukunu adaka ma yanyi wuk are. What did the Lumba do wrong? That the Lumba tiase no obeye sade we na why now? And penny force sabi kontomponi no se madanse ni wa brochire. They wait and until you leave, that is when they say so mbeka wasem. Na kanipa no no facing the food boot for boot. Sa let's one slow call to be a home. Go be a beka say be a boa. Tactics. He knows what he's doing. He knows everything he's doing. If you get the name right.
Na jema wake be a ya bread.
Hey sister, mami
please money and the no wakasa be.
So far bro, wo no dey me money and the me money and the AIG to him how many minutes he
to masum AIG when
you do move phone ekwadai
to masum wo na koda
to phone ekwadaa asama me can say less no onye phobia unless that I know onye phobia. You should do your investigation right, get his name right, get his address, and he will produce every single investigation he has. Any report to be our court finding, the findings na no can or the beba, and he will face you squarely. And make no sa case when case I let a cry, I address a cry wrong was so cry there. When merit benewo, it has no grounds. And this is like just like the other ones that you throw, dismiss no. So you guys shouldn't jubilate now because you're mubida. Dear, you don't wait for the results, the final results before you start jubilating. The fact that you've seen a letter, hey, mususu na yehubida, mukonwa benkuni yiwo kumase high court kusi saying. Enti nyankopon no wosoro no science akese no mo meka nkyere ye say ensa kese bi na ensa kese bi na mbeka say we once told you said this case enkosi hwe na masa be gina be kasa ensa kese. You guys should waya munye strategic kakra because mo no ma no mo ntomo bu asem plan mani insisi so eti mu wi a loopholes bebre na yetutum ne yetutum sa na afi de mu ankasa yetutum sra ne abasa. Enti no, you should get what do you call strategic people. Na mo plan ye and fix your gaze on your goal, your mandate. Na munya say mune na mun chen ensu a wo kono mo no na mune na mo hwehwe chen. It won't help. Enti no, this time no dey you boot for boot abusua pani wada so ye abusua pani ye corner simpre mu asare. Who di see at this time wo di besi. Wa ubetu bia ono so betu. And I know people will come here and say esabusia penny and esabusia penny that. They will come and say it, yet he is ruling. So in your dream and in your mind, you can call him whatever you like, but he is still leading and ruling by custom and our traditions. Eti adepa me de manu si because time ko. Enti mo kan less onwane less enra kra no wa ha saying. She less was here and was say hey I have my evidence and the power obedi madanse. Was in as less was say oh obian serve me but I have every evidence. Until someone your friend na munya no correct name no na mo serve na unless is coming with every single evidence I would be facing squarely. Na the be me yan said that the Lumba na nunti no maame no a ni din attach that the Lumba na betimi expose maame Akosua Serwaa amanim guase aba no eno na ye me ya ti maame me dey oba time me tofo e man kofo onyo yodium decide and think for yourself. That's it.
Yeah, me one question. Actually. My first question what's up, Mission? What kind of your daddy Lumba die hard fan? My boy.
I've been following him.
But you're not a fan.
I am.
Okay. All right. And I'll kind of say, a dear baby, and a went to me, I adore my Akosua Serwaa. Meeting the year.
Me say he never adored Mami Akosua Serwaa.
Well, if I put
and
it
I don't know why. I don't know why he didn't adore Mami Akosua Serwaa.
Yes. So if I put it to you, say you are not a die-hard fan of Daddy Lumba, Ubejimedi. You're not.
That's subject to you. Me say I am. And what do you put it to me? Me interest in American, you know. We
are a die-hard fan. Now at the same time, while I don't open in there, then I can also put it to you that you're being dishonest. Now, let me tell you.
How?
As a die-hard fan of Daddy Lumba, Nessa Wokase, you never saw him adore her openly. Pacho, do you know how many songs are dedicated to that woman?
That's not adoring. That's not adoring.
It's not?
The fact that you mention somebody's name in your song is not adoring. I would make sure adoring.
The content or mention the same or money didn't real.
I mention adoring. You know adoring.
And outdooring, say you're to riding outdooring, and who can say
outdooring. Who you will be a PA outdooring. Outdooring is when you see the person moving and doing all errands. Be on stage, singing together, dancing together, and doing everything publicly. Showing to presidents, showing to IGPs, showing to all prominent people. That is adoring.
Joe, then the second question, me pacho, would you be ko chia IGP? So would you be ko chia nipa yetimi wu. And say would you be din be show you ma and you know ye dina hey 100 years to come e din no ho e de ben mu de hin na ni munya mudu.
So what I meant adoring is saying what the chairman so the memory stays forever. And I can fight for the person forever because I was introduced to in person. And no
was a middle say one in fanini agro, middle say 1 minute I didn't say I can't middle say 1 mamu infinida.
So that time when I does say one years ago, it wasn't lately. How many years was middle say one?
If you are a die-hard,
you know people taste change. The taste of people change as time goes on.
Die-hard Daddy Lumba fan.
Me do Serwaa in 80s, no, that's why me do Serwaa in 2026.
Daddy Lumba in Tina, ye were near me, yet your phrase die hard fans, because you were near me.
You are not.
I fuck it one home, but you can't die because we are dying.
Who needs to fuck it one? You have nothing.
I am when you careful because Papa no, Mammy Akosua say one on the town for.
Ellie, me do Serwaa in 80s.
What about the time?
That's your one, you do Serwaa BMA.
To my second question.
2025.
To my second question. Say, me patch AI. What's that? Bibi says Alice. What can be a bim? Me patch say me row with them. Now me the idea better. Me I mean my dear me there too. Now me baby catch us say Alice. Open ya wo baby. Who could be a puno na. Obekwa ko hu sa ade yellow say that hona wo bia. And no just me a magician, and I just me obi a madru mudo, and I just me obi a minim bibi obi ni mana.
Asem we see, whatever say Alex Akano, he has proven it. That's what I'm saying.
And he has an interview I've saved, and then when him ranting his interview, he said it.
That's what the council election.
And then
what's seeing is believing. What you say?
What's the mystery in it?
He doesn't only speak. He shows action.
He did it.
On Kasakeke.
Your problem.
Why? What did they make? No. There are people who talks and can't execute, but he talks and he executes.
And this, and as I say, the execution, that's
what I'm saying, sir. If you serve him, he's gonna come. Once I've on yet.
Why? Go down the question, my way.
Also back a cry.
I
said, where they say they vote for me too.
Okay.
To us.
Najima na bi ntimi kwa na se ye pen say. Vita. Sir.
Wo ba ja Vita.
Ya bi na me wo so na de ka drop me so wo fa yi.
Kasa, Vita kasa.
Mabada dada. Ai adepa nyame nhya wo eneso we be wo platform mama ye che ya adwene ade and ye besia ade and all that and some the bebre ne ye twa gu ha sei na ma se wa papa Mrs. Akosua se wa fosu oba wonim bem mada china oboa no nyama nyina netimi esa oba bi kura ho no ma wase mi kunu yi obeja mi tikura no obon pa yetia no but adwe mpa no wa ye mi penti no wentimi utimi eso Daddy Lumba mu na ka tankwan kwa dem nyi de se Daddy Lumba kwa baba ye Daddy Lumba but you shanyuma titi said the krana the records are there and I don't think I have to say much about that because Lumba natin ho ase no or the sanyu no egu apasoa eda so ewo ho o si edin Serwaa yodo mame oda da wate na wabobra 60 years nyi ni panyina ni dru honom de wafa mu nyina achi wodada ena kasa so de frama yasama ba obi ekebi ene de emitwe na bawo. That's good. Obi ekebi brantie ya kana asema yesiu na mi say afi na omo ye marking se na ye editing na address ne din na me say many times I've had a chance to listen to this guy okasa chese okasa ne boso kasesi baby say enimguase a eba betu maame no na enimguase a eba betu maame no say opportunity name by na say maame na ankasa de wakojina quarter anka this is the medium anka me anga mega say enie I say the atadwe ne matin the news den na wankasa no investigations ne nsem money ade a odi agina social media so aka ebubu ho beka mu nsem nyina no wako na odi akwa kogu maame n'anim ase but yenhwe seni ensem bebre na omukeka we social media no so ne ade we say aware bi ani honom we say edeben ene okogina ha we say echina okogina ha se we say ene ekoi adekwa na wokuhu ye no fakọ ne ko kache maame ne say maame emia na meka ye me say misi wohu say woni papa na wareda and adeba ko a na mesi make comment ne say ye nyina mu bi wa kwantumu ebisu ntu kwankra na say bi owo abusuafo ne ade ewo akwantumu like obi etukwa woni fie and minim se ma se wade ono ni ha ono oda wada enti na ko ware Mr. Shendela ni and then kwa de ende kasa ni ade but ade ba ko a issue we ba ye strike me so hard on Ghanaians me die mimi gina ha sei mimi tu obia for say wo akwantum nyame adom ekwan bia wo fa so a odi enya wo documents wo ekro bia wo so no bo ho ban ye pa so be hia obi na ebe te say wa ware kra wo ebi kra ware wa kwantum ewo Ghana ba otu kwan ya obepen kratenti no o say ene me ware anase bia o fele we say or you divorcee or you're single and all that. Don't get involved in all those things me say because of enkofo pe habanyo said I don't want to mention it because it's social media. You say enkofo ye nyoma bebre especially ye before or nyoma bebre na enkofo ye de pempem but ebedru bibi say ya sa de na enkofo esabe use against you. I have been so alarmed because when you come to Timodo Bronia it seems omodwen say maame Akosua Serwaa no mo ha no ba maame Akosua Serwaa so oba Germany wo fa de so ofa say so she is documented wo ban wona dwene wo ho because bonne any asisie no obia de pese ye fenti no ade a onim se when it comes to our community obia eye ama abo obia wo kra wo gina ha kasesese no na wo fa so wo yege ama kra wo so no wotina so anaso obusa ne bi yege no enemo de ba be kan kofo ni mu de a ena me ka chobia wa kontum se sho hu yi na fa chu hu fo because e kodu baby a sa ade na oni nipa na sa discussion na oni nipa na eye na ema nipa no a benefit atna krom ho no they are going to use that thing against you and I believe say as a merchant they require evidence enough and I say a future enough what hono ma won ho beda ho so just for obi a onye ware for we share airport video no kwade. I've never been able to watch the whole video because me try kwaketwa ogina ho na oware ni be ma pani no camera turn so wo yi ni wedding ring ahye ne pocket na oba bi gina ho like and people are giving excuses for this obia ye ware na enchiremu bebre Akosua Serwaa de anya krampo de ne traditional marriage de send ne picture go ho ene mpanifo bebre o ma wo mo na na mo krampo de adanse say 1991 or 1992 traditional marriage ne kra bi kra ko bi omukodi jollof nyina wade na se picture ne ade nyina wo ho na wo so just common traditional marriage kra no woni bi ebiem say even pono say traditional marriage kra ye obi o say anya obi kra na internet say ema wo ye nyina kwa so I don't require anya obi o because minimum say I don't will be cry PM or cry and cabit me you so that instance say nyoma and that picture no cry there be claim say during that ceremony near your one day which many people that's in Ghana or 1 year in one day after and no cry when you be and why you ho enya nkofo di wachi and ye excuses emma akwan nkofo timiti na kwantwom no ya betina ha e calculate say na 1992 year traditional and okware Mr. Shinda da ben and carving you don't even you people are so ignorant about how Germany come your monyoma but obetina social media confidently kasa te say winning bibia and obi kra say den and maame no Shinda no kofa hin and ye den na carving so de Shinda hey ebusiafo na no nefa ho ben efa ho ben a na wo be chentisi no maame no because of entrone mo twa ntro no ombe sese na bra bonche mo say because mo ye hwan court a o demand ne marriage certificate call ya or say a procedural misstep no on jintum or the neighbor call customary fair enough no so okay me jimi hu di say meni me kunu ye ordinance no video wo ho a papa na te de ho ase di abon kon row a wa she ni suit a ogina ho ka che photographer si twa ne ye no no kra mo se mu njini na ai fro kra nsio bottle water ne debe no kra wo se ogidi eni ntini maame ne mesese na bra bon kyerew aden di 1 year kwa certificate bra certificate se di ntia onko fa certificate mra wo me ana hwan because wo ne par wo ye hwan se okodru process na se court ne wo honom no okodru honom na se whatever processor omo fe ma na omo be yen hwehwemu no omo ka se omo fe bibia mbra no wo de beba oni a onka se woni mo better social media and people want to dupe you na ye me kai say one of more recent sika mojeje ne oya catch omo say omo ko go 23rd December that day ne your holiday say means so what that was one of the instances omo dey chere say maame no anware ampane ko for jubilate no mo omo contribute that because yakonya evidence about say there was no ordinance marriage. Like how can you be so dumb? And no so that same one no koye no ne nkofo afa we dey so mo say money dem minim o we be kan no obi abeka ekofo afa and that day no cry doesn't exist so call Google I say that day that place was closed na anything nkofo donate ska unim bibi nti umbusa na wanka se wonti nya personal research hu se ade na nipa no ade ba be dupi mi na so de beji misika no enti sei Lumba na ete ne ho ase ne sister birthday was say Akosua Serwaa onye sada obi be kasa na ode da so na chese unim de wo ka kosi Lumba ti ase na hefa lo ka chese Akosua Serwaa eye benfo ana Akosua Serwaa yesi magire mo ho mo hwere na mo mama mi dinda yesi do so nam no na once na edi na chose nam edi na chose de baby omubu. Why are you people so obsessed with the name Akosua Serwaa? Moye den ya onu na die o choosing is so be ware no moye den ya onu na Lumba ka say ne wutimi bodin Lumba thanks to Akosua Serwaa because oyini papa because ne ye moye because oyoba or vision on finance ade oji ade si o mani ye would be boy Lumba din ebonyom na aka se Lumba o de atan kwan na ko born in 90s na enka wa be Lumba na obe boy no maame a wo be ma na anti ase no obon nsamane da na se eboni din hira no mujina hana mo pese mo kasa fin kasa tia no na aware bia ni hono no na aware na da wo dem my mom yes maybe I don't care about the catch my say wapa can be bia or you 1212 or you want when the facts are there the records are there say and sana deal abra bon chassis no and an nyom to chassis na obo nyom share dem no e your banyansafuo bi ene so ni mu ene okra no e dance why you can never forgo the foundation hu hia papa want to see ya untimi mfro untimi ntonkoda enti obi obi foundation de opaka de obeka but the ade ba kwa metwi adwesi so any sa how people get ekwan omutimitina kwantom na enumani abre ho mabonchire mu afri last year no monyere mo hombo na Akosua Serwaa de mo ka samo ka go no nani mase wonder oko 63-year-old woman beautiful woman like this wa wo ba no dwene wo ho ene obi a person no so oba ebenya emfaso na wenya wa continue bi enti monye mo ho na mo expose na mo kokoko so a mo bepem patcho manuasi obebetimi akasebe
social wadana
me wa hanom na me nim se ade pa ma wo so kasa sana bia makasa
Betumi ya bisa question.
My question back. Why? The question back. Okay. Viral. If I was submission, all the way yes, you will flow without interjection. If I should do yes, one would die. So me, I why?
I'll try.
Okay. Anyone know?
okay
so sometimes American
after Lumba ejina esi suka se onyinni se maame Akosua Serwaa de yere a waware no betimi aye ne saa no bepa chow Lumba interview bi wana.
No, I don't think so. Interview after that.
Okay, now what does say Lumba ka can baby interview mu say dear me yira me ware no ene odobro ni what da
me maintain that
pacho ene hwehwe sa de
me tell you say was say oba me no ho ya Akosua Serwaa na wa 5 ene na mate
right time the best Sunday why
that be fancy ne me mempe
etina me no sisi a
ne na practice
etina me bisa if she want to da
me say maintain ye de mate ye do say oba me no ho ya Akosua Serwaa and the last day ba come start here say was say me yira Akosua Serwaa onya me sada
very good
okay
say
past tense
sa asamona Lumba eka say me yira Akosua Serwaa ontimi nya mesa no na ye de ehunti na ma wakasa
na no can about the rumors say Mami Akosua Serwaa na say be woto ne dobone
okay
and na no clear that thing
me pa rumors na eba say Mami Akosua Serwaa na bia wa ma no edubone bia no ma na say bibia tesa no edi emfie sen ansa na Lumba epie abekase maame no onya ne sa
me patcho minimum men check it yes
okay edi me sraw eno so ye second assignment say
we dey me assignment we dey me papa to so
okay
me say minim I don't care about that
okay and also won't care about
social we are na mawu about mawu so kase fi
ade pa ma won kasa o wi na makasa wa patcho
okay Mr. Mawu I greet you
enti me pa chewo
so for ye questions na ye hey papa
ade pa manimbu say on musa me question
then on the kasa wa o we
me ya we
we bisa question ma
the last question
so for the this last one here.
The last question. Me pacho unim se onipa bi wo ho a anase nipa ye wo ho a ye ware no. Obi timi ka se we oye me ex. Me pacho sa de no wo ho ana.
Oh, so ex inquire your ex. Yeah, people talk about their ex all the time. Yeah.
Okay. That's it. Eno ana mpese mi se wunim sa de ne dia.
So me fa like so na ko 50k why me so mon tap mo was so baby to ho no tap afa Mr. Mawu yam kwai
yo madam wase adepa me ba o platform yi so metie spirited arguments mounted by the followers of Odobroni, Tupac, and that side. Very, very spirited arguments. Sometimes they are very convincing. But this series of arguments Akosua Serwaa.
Mr. Alex, Mr. Alex.
Kwame Joso kwa moko de.
Nyame adomo na so e. And no tibi kwa so already.
Adepa say Sunday dey dru dia na eyo power. Sunday a very busy day pa auntie. Nyame adom. E kwa so come on. Na so tibi kwa de.
If I try you make a first service.
With us.
Tales, tato dende. Yeah.
Tales akabo.
Bejoso. Mo fan chem your fleet. Family na
to fi bibre ya na.
But at the Panama so the whole thing has been interjected. Yeah, no, Kasa, so Mamma, and yes,
let's the good news about Mummy.
Power tap.
Mawu Kasa, why? Yes, fine, so be
breaking news to be an battle.
My let's patch your Monday, that's one now. Oh.
Send Patrona Cow news to be a person.
I think the same be Casa, but politely, no one said, "Oh, be Casanti." Your man, you don't know. I was at the end to actually.
Say a quick, yeah, wait me, dear Bem. Mau crap is.
I get us out of Ketes in Timber, Beman and Casa, we are why.
Yeah, Adepa. I am there, say Alex. About platform also because my submission I have a special message directly for him. Until we get the proximity oh say okay. Yeah, me okay. Me Kasanona, I was saying, I have listened to spirited arguments raised by Yenuanuma almost supported Tupac ni Odobru ni the other side. But the latest arguments you meet your moi, which means that there is no spirit. There is absolutely no spirit in the argument I hear for the past few days when I come on this platform. Adepa a hard dream because look, I have listened to people who complain about Engineer Serwaa Mame Akosua Serwaa Engineer Serwaa Odisu Sir Alex ne Abusia Pinyi Dada Tupac, and listening to them carefully, I am tempted to believe beyond every reasonable doubt say Mame no Engineer Serwaa no meaning say Oma kind or they have taken pains to read through the document submitted to the court as far as this case was concerned. That document is I won't bore you with the details, but it's like they have narrowed everything. It's like for them, their argument is pivoted on the judgment delivered by Judge Dorinda on that fateful day. All roads of their argument leads to what? That judgment, where they talk about certificate, fake certificate, fake certificate, fake certificate. Munina mwa kain Engineer Serwaa maminu Engineer Serwaa odi esu these entities we are talking about. Now, me look, even the fake crusaders, you say, uwe efuonsa na wahwe wonsa. Haven't you paused a minute? Ube bisa who say, enti enye nwanwa. You the one who is talking about fake, you want authenticity, you want everything to be genuine, that is what you support, no? Now, we are battling with the identity of a PRO. Abusia Penida that Tupac has outdoored to the whole area, say the identity of a PRO, of no less a person than Tupac, no, is now an amorphous entity. Yes, I'm saying all these things because part of the argument has been, look, if you don't get him, you can't serve him. It is part of defense. What a shame. Doesn't it worry you?
If one of your people don't have anything to say but to say things like this, and then I'll just check out, because it doesn't. You already know me. Only share multiple times. If that is the trajectory you go at,
has become an amorphous entity, an anonymous entity.
It has nothing to do with what we're saying.
Alex, if you go class 1 teacher.
I'll give you the next 2 minutes.
Alex's name and address should be all over social media. That Tupac's PRO is genuine, has nothing to hide. The way he comes here and talks will arrogate to himself powers. He wants us to believe his credentials should be on the internet. But he has become, surprisingly, an amorphous, anonymous entity. And your followers are using it to tell us that it is a defense. What a shameful defense. Look, Akosua, your friend Fabe Waso, or si Fabe Waso, no. The special message, that's why I say I am happy, Sir Alex is here, is to plead with him. I am on my knees. Adiano, you say Fabe Waso. Etinu, no, see, the lackadaisicity of Alex in meeting Akosua Serwaa seemingly. From the way your followers are talking, your lackadaisicity is not only shocking, but it is nauseating, because I come here, I listen to you. There were times you even made me believe that Akosua Serwaa's head drink he sent to Daddy Lumba exclusively is in your possession. That is what makes me believe that you are so powerful. You Alex made me believe that you have written the biography of Akosua Serwaa. Everything about Akosua Serwaa is in your hands. Her destiny, her prospect, her happiness, her sadness is in your hands. And you see it when rich when Fabe Waso. No lackadaisicity, no delaying, no hiding. You see here no more say shirt. Bema, look, we want to see everybody's smoothness level. And the idea we know, hide and seek, pillow, nothing, face to face. Face to face, because we have listened to Sir Alex. If there is anybody who was the eloquence of Sir Alex is unblemished on this platform, when I listen to him, I take cue. This is the time. This is the time. Akosua Serwaa say Fabe Waso. Etino. Me, I am the Sewaba. When you reported speech and I say I have been asking, so hey, why is the vocal, why is the eloquence Sir Alex? Look, the woman has said several things, reasons why she feels that she has been defamed. You are only narrowing it to what? If somebody tells you that everything you have sent to a court is a crime scene, what does it got to do? What does it got to do with only certificates? No, it goes beyond certificates. The people have gone to say something. I say you have read what the woman has submitted to her grievances, so I'm not going to bore you with the details. Why do you narrow it? Why do you narrow it to only certificate? Justifiably so, because I know when you take away the judgment delivered, that very special judgment, that very famous judgment, that very well-known judgment, that judgment delivered on that faithful day, when you take it out, they have absolutely nothing to argue about. They don't have. When you take away that, it is the reason why when you bring the argument, they turn it and turn it and turn it, and then it lands on a certificate, then they expand. I know Sir Alex, and the last time Adipa asked me a question, from the way things are, don't I believe that, yes, see, any friend Eddie say or the boy not ni nine, like the leg he is ready to throw, and I'm saying yes. Having listened to Sir Alex, I don't have any doubt that the man has things he's got to prove. You see, there are certain things I keep telling you, you cannot prove it well in a palm wine bar because the place is noisy. There are certain things you cannot prove it in the stadium because you would have people moving up and the place is chaotic. The court is a place of order. The court, yeah, me say, Ujina box no more. Obi Kasa, you will be cross-examined. That is where you can ventilate your grievance. Who told you that the court is not a place where the truth is what? Escalate. Where we find truth, the court is part of that. I am sitting on a fence. Maybe a platform is, I have stated on countless occasions, say, I have come here to look for the truth. I will buy it. It doesn't matter who is selling it. I am throwing a challenge to Sir Alex based on the things he has come to this platform to chronicle. Say she should take the challenge up without any lackadaisicity. Akosua, this is a volleyball. The ball is in your court. Mabinu say, meet her in court. She has prepared her certified certificate, everything on her side. You two, the things that make everything she has sent to court a crime scene, bring it. Father was so. So the ball is in your court. This volleyball, Akosua Serwaa say ball, she has played it. It is in your court.
Everyone, cancel my Sunday plan.
So this evening, I want to hear a message of encouragement, message of hope from Sir Alex that yes, we have received we are responding. Anything less than that, we will start doubting this man. So many of us, is it not Sir Alex who has so much power to stop the playing of an audio on this platform? Yes, he has power. Is it not Sir Alex? People, even before he talks, people want to gift him before he opens his mouth because they believe him. Because yes, a whole PRO of Tupac is not no mean a person. That is why I was so like demoralized, having heard that it is difficult to get his full name. It is difficult to know his credentials, difficult to know where he resides. No, that is not the Alex we know. It is not. It is, the advice I want to give to anybody who is arguing on marriage certificates, fake certificates, that go back and read. person in Jinasua, Maminu Jinasuntia, all the same way, court. No, go back and read them again and see if everything is pivoted on only certificate. Now, people have said a lot. Look, me, as I am here, I believe in Kulendi at law. I trust them. I have no doubt at all that they will do justice to this one. Until let us look, anybody who is talking about defense by running away, hiding, and so on, you are not a friend of the truth. Let us admonish those people to rather plead with the other side to they should not delay at all. So some of us, we are sitting somewhere quietly through our lens. We are watching whoever will be playing any delay tactics in making sure that this meeting takes place in court. And as I have said, I don't have any doubt at all about the capabilities, the ability of Kulendi at law to see this one through. We have been tired, sick and tired of the reservoir of information, document. People come to lord on us forcibly for us to believe as this is the time for us to know the truth, whether this woman is a fake woman or she is real, whether she is married or she's not married, whether she has created a crime scene, whether she has faked. I am the first person who will even advise that Akosua Serwaa be charged for forgery. For forgery. For deceiving us that she was married to Daddy Lumba. I will be the very first person. So nobody, Adipa, nobody should delay this process. Anybody who does anything, that twice, anybody who places a banana peel on the way, the desire of Sir Alex and Abusia Peninda that to pack, to meet Akosua Serwaa in court as soon as possible is an enemy of the truth. I am done.
I think, sir, I've wasted a lot of minutes. I will say, my main just 1 minute, sir, and some no kind, or the air will blow it away. Why? 1 minute of silence. The kind in minim the now person wasted time na ma diwa hasenti from an fanko.
With the greatest of respect, say Alex, hold on. You come here to talk about your opinion. Give respect to some of us.
Hold on. Let me address it. You are done. Let me address it, Pacho. Let me address it, Pacho. Bro, funche say bibi wo.
Alex, me bro from Anibiama.
Nabotre blue. Me unsense em nonko. Why? You lack capacity. You didn't know what you were even talking about. The ebe kwaso ensema na me ba beka, but the kind I didn't even understand how to
you are not supposed to understand. How can you understand?
Minya call friend, no. How can you make argument whereby you don't have patience?
If you address, I am one person who listen to people on this platform.
You didn't ask me the question.
I will pass similar comment on what you say. Let me speak.
Okay. 1 minute of silence. Now on 7 now came from Afanko. Ade hawana. Many so baby some questions be meeting my answers, but in somehow can you were just going in circles be. Minia. I don't understand so be jina hanama kasa say Alex, I'm here. I thought say analytically you're going to come and face me say well, Alex XYZ. But the okay can idiot Bema. Ehun here. Ye betra ha say ya. Ye ba be wo evidence ne ma bi afatu dwane hu se bi a ade sei ni sei na wo ho. Na betra na okay kan ka brofo ni ade we egbe yen fanya den. question pa the question be na wo na me answer na de na o kikan de me I thought so be you because
Ufi said me submission me ba has me be bisa question
question answer
I was leaving and I see you were happy say maba. Yes, you acknowledge that you were happy.
I started my submission before you came. Let me put that on record. I have not come
Why?
I have friends for me voice.
Maybe chair at the part. I was about to leave. Now say you happy say me or say intimidate. I was leaving. Until my mama say, "Okay, man, TBB." But unfortunately, I didn't hear anything that I had to waste my time.
It is very derogatory for you to say that all the things I have said, you haven't heard anything.
I didn't hear anything. There was no question.
How can you hear anything when you have a suit on your head?
I don't even know what you are talking about. Anyone say, maybe I want to say legalities and legal matters. I think time. Wisdom kaka when it comes to legal matters. Nanka me be chia o na mako. And okay, so I'm happy says Alex Waba and to me the Obeka. And I waited. The way I can man take question directly to me. And it's just a waste of my time.
Let me put it on record. Me, I started my submission before he came and I put it in that I am happy he was here. So don't twist it.
For information, the all kind of who question is due my attention. So maybe may I send you problem be in Hawaii. Let me leave it like that. At the pass, BB or question be one mother will take, but the all kind of doesn't. I don't have to waste my time on that.
Let's patch more question.
Yes, me for 2 questions. What are Roma? Yeah.
You me patch you. So let's patch you. Usha da be na beti BB ebe ma case akonenim.
I don't know case. Case I ever come one 7 no. On say judgment by November 28th. At the whole crash still so when your timer kind paragraph 109, when your timer count from 86 all the way to 109. Obetiasie. Ushi Omabiso almost say, Mami Akosua Serwaa, did she bring an original marriage certificate to court? No. 2. Was she able to even provide an authenticated copy crowd court? No. Was it
about the fake certificate or
I don't even know what you are talking about. Me see case Ayeka Hwase. Akosua Serwaa nsema aba edaho. Yaka from last year.
Alice, my question no.
What will be
me pacho. Mami, my answer on the end mami fa the other man so the no other Roma. Osma from pacho, my ready.
Yeah, me tesa man for say udwane na ma so to be pacho quarter flower bra wonko. Me dey no
quarter yibia endra me ba ha. And for the past time you know me will Rahel show and no akra me ba ha say ba ha 2 times or 3 times. Nti e me wan say enkrofo kasa asem but anyway Ghana near one and Tiana.
Question, me was some car. Let's me watch out. Oh, Basia not for Omoya. I'm looking for Omusika. Ya trust is in God we trust. Eti, no, yes, say, unless we trust. We trust you so much. Eti, don't trust on Koi. It's a make yeah, the water so. Silas, we trust. Yes, trust so what? With us.
Alex, Bisro, Mammy, and Bissau question. Alex, yeah, Judy. Ya tete, social media, me social media, and matter. Say, Mammy Akosua Serwaa the Akko court. Anye bia when ya letter. Every Mammy Akosua Serwaa ho adna say court ho say Mammy Akosua Serwaa de Akko court wana
me wan akra se akra na o kan de me kan ya me mente krada nti me nya me say de o kan akra me nya akra tabianti yeah that's what I was
saying. That suit no ye social media suit
me nim de o kan nti no omo e kasa asem na wo abisa omo na mama wo de ewum odaroma ana
me das
so me das pa mi zakwasi
Daddy
Sir Alex, me the mini question here, but the American man say you who were na ye ni age. Nti adwuma bi a woyɛ bia no Akosua ye. Wadwuma no it's yielding results. So some of us will encourage and inspire you to keep the good work. And now what said there are so many challenges when it comes to your office. Nti more grace to your elbow. Nti me so masamana no.
Me nua nyame nhyira wo. So fa Mami Akosua Serwaa ne that Lumba abusua panyi verdict e ba na paragraph 82. Amenya mo ne o ma be miensa bi na mo nhwa de. Line 4. We can quite see also besides consummation, a marriage can be annulled if 1, 2 and 3 na mefa ma de bi wa say one of the parties was married to someone else. And found say oni obi aware secretary o ye sheda o many ni share continue na den there's any pana ware da osane ne ware bi ma enya ware. Ti so bi aware o baby no osane that Lumba baga na be ware ya. Why are you doing this? The dika kachira mo Mami Akosua Serwaa ne dad Lumba. Aware ben. Ordinance marriage bia ni ho. Yaka asemo yaka. Enu asem be kan ho hase kura so san kire mo bio. Ordinance marriage bia ni ho nom.
Se pato me ba o de se me ba. Mr. Alex me ba o pacho at the department. The okay na yes and some way we see your courts but near tini ye ma me say one court enya adwene e wo judgment na ba ye into person won kwa appeal yes Andra on another show even let a chromo track called German embassy crano see free German embassy nwanwa be hwe nyoma bi omo churchro mu a just say nyoma bi because who kura na ask myself say 99% of telewafo no kura na judgment ko mo kan ye they've not seen the court document, they've not seen anything. And these are people here who can't say Mami Akosua Serwaa on ne photo nya de say ti no appeal one of the
no ba be kire e wo